Hey, this is Vik JC, and in this video you'll learn how to use Jungle Scout web app to find profitable products to sell on Amazon and how to actually go about winning a free coaching call with me. So one of the first things that should be done before you actually start your product research with Jungle Scout is to actually write down your goal. Picture it like this. If you jump into a car, you know exactly where you're heading, where you're going, and what your target is. So you know the journey that you need to take to get there. In the exact same way, you also need to know where you're heading, what the goal is, and what the target is when you're doing your product research with Jungle Scout. Now, it's entirely up to you what you want to head for and what goals you want to achieve. But let's take a nice simple example of you wanting to achieve $3,000 extra a month using the Jungle Scout web app. So if you're going to make $3,000 extra profit every single month, you know that $3,000 divided by 30 days in the month will give you $100 per day. So now that's your goal, is to achieve $100 per day. But we need to break this down a little bit further. So it's easy to say you want to achieve $100 a day, but how do you actually go about doing that? How many units do you actually need to sell a day? So let's say you sell 10 units a day, which is absolutely realistic. That 10 units times $10 profit per unit will give you $100 per day. And then $100 per day times 30 will give you your $3,000 profit every single month. Now this will increase over time as you get better and when you start introducing new products. So let's say you had 2 products, that's now $6,000 every single month. 3 products, that's now $9,000 every single month. So you can see where I'm going with this. So make sure you get a pen and a piece of paper and you write down your goal and you break it down properly. Right, let's jump into this video now, and I'm also going to tell you how you can go about winning the coaching session with me. So the first thing that you need to do is get the Jungle Scout web app. Now, if you use the link in the description, you'll head over to this page and you'll get some special offers and some discounts as well. Now, once you come over here, you need to go to the web app pricing plan. You will need to click on the monthly billing, and you ideally want to get the startup product. Now, the startup product, as you can see here, is $39 a month, but you also, instead of getting 40 tracked products, you get 50 tracked products. Now, on top of this, you also get the Keyword Scout, which is a keyword research tool that you will need to use in a later video I will show you. It's absolutely great value for money. Now, they also give a money back guarantee on this as well. So if you're not completely happy and you don't decide to go ahead, then you could obviously ask for a refund. So how do you use the Jungle Scout web app? Well, once you're inside Jungle Scout, you'll see the product database over here. Now, the product database is able to scan all of Amazon's products given our predefined criteria that I'm about to show you how to do. The first thing you want to do is select the country. So you want to select the United States. It's the absolute biggest market. And regardless of what country you're in, as long as you have the right IDs, you're able to actually sell within the United States. Let's jump into the categories over here. Now, the categories that I tend to choose are the small and light products, the non-electrical products, and the products that look easy to source. So let me give you an example and run through the categories that I would select. So I'm just going to select some of these over here, and you can follow by example. You can pause the video if you want to, so you can follow along with this. Industrial, scientific, kitchen and dining, office products, patio, lawn, garden, pet supplies, sports and outdoors, tools, home improvement, toys and games. So these are the categories that I would select to go ahead with. And don't worry, we can filter these later down the line as well. Now, the product tier is about the size of the product. And as I said, we like to go for small and light products. And the reason being is that when we're actually sending this over to Amazon's warehouse and storing it, it will keep our storage costs really, really low. So we select the standard product tier. And then we move on to the filters. Now, this is the main bit here. So you need to make sure that you get these filters correct. So the first filter here is price. So I'm going to put in $19.90. And the reason I use $19.90 is so we can catch anything that's just below the $20 mark as well. And the reason I use the $20 mark is because I know I can source most of these products for under $3. And that allows us to give the $10 per unit profit. Now, on the top end, I would put $51 or $52. Anything above that, it'll be too high to source the product and sell it for that price. If you do find something, then you're absolutely lucky, but let's keep it to $52. Now, the next thing we want to look at is the minimum sales. So I'll put a minimum sales of 300. And the reason I do 300 is because 10 sales a day times 30 days in the month will give us 300 sales. Then the next piece of information we want to put in is the maximum amount of reviews, and I like to start with either 50 or 75, definitely no more than 100. So why do I put 50? Well, anyone with 50 reviews or less is likely to be a new seller in the market, which gives us confidence that we can now come into the market with the product that we want to sell and actually do really well, just as well as this person is doing with their 50 reviews. Now the next section is the weight, and the maximum weight we want to put is 2 pounds, and the reason we do that is so that we keep our shipping and air freight costs as low as possible. So now that we have all our filters in place, let's go ahead and hit the search button. But just before we go ahead and do that, it's time for the competition. So if you're looking for the mentorship call with me, or you're wanting to win the coaching call with me, all you need to do is comment in the section below with your question about Amazon or what you're actually struggling with. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I will announce the winners next week. So all you need to do is in the comment section below, make sure you write exactly what you're struggling with or what issue you have at the moment with Amazon FBA, or a general question about Amazon FBA. I will pick a winner next week. So don't forget to do the comment, like, and subscribe. So let's hit the search button. So as you can see, there are 12,530 results. Now with all of my students, I advise all of them strongly to find at least 10 to 20 products before they go ahead and start doing any further analysis. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. So as you can see here, all of these products have been taken from Amazon and put in a way where we can actually identify which products we want to look into further. So the first thing that we want to look at here is the revenue. And as you can see, the revenue is $20,000 plus for this product over here. The reviews are really low. There's only 33 reviews here, and the weight is under 2 pounds, and they're selling for $22.90. So if we were able to source this product and we were able to make at least that $10 profit per unit that we're looking for, we should be able to make a really decent profit margin. So let's say, for example, they're selling $892 a month and we make $10 a unit, we would make $8,920 in profit every single month. So what we would do here is we would open this up into a new tab and we would continue going down. So this is very similar. We want to open that up and have a look. So what I'm looking for here is something really simple and easy to source, something that's not so specific and niche that only one person will be doing well at it. We want to try and stay away from anything that's branded, and I'm talking about a big brand like Lego, for instance. We want to stay away from that. You also want to stay away from something like this, so anything that goes onto people's skins or inside people's bodies or onto their or inside their pets, you want to keep away from. And like I said, you also want to stay away from the electrical products. So I'm just going to quickly scroll down and pick out a few products that I like the look of. So the funnel is something that I looked at in one of the last videos, so I'm not going to select that now. But what we can see here is a 1 gallon water bottle. So this looks very good. So as you can see, there's only 49 reviews and they're making $16,271 every single month. The weight is less than a pound and they're selling it for just under the $20 mark. And that's exactly the reason why we did the $19.90 when we were doing the filters. So we want to make sure we open this up so we can analyze it further later. And let's continue to scroll down. So we've got this rubber band for indoor antenna orange. I don't know exactly what that is, but it looks like they're making $48,000 every single month with only one review, less than a pound. That's extremely unlikely, so be aware of something like that when the numbers are looking too good to be true. So let's keep on scrolling down and see what else we can find. So I'm going to scan this quickly just for your benefit. So this looks pretty good. 100 count edible rectangle wafer paper. They're making $14,000 every single month. They've only got 28 reviews and it weighs less than a pound, and they're selling it for $23.95. So this is just pieces of paper, and this could be easily sourced in China, and this easily could be you very, very quickly. With only 28 reviews, it means that they're very new into the market. They've probably put a new size with a different count and were able to take the market and earn $14,000 every single month. We've also got 100 engraved border letterhead sheets. Let's continue to scroll down further. Pokemon cards, keep away from. Like I said, it's branded. You don't want to infringe upon anything like that. You got something here, 100 super thick safe sleeve large currency bill holders. So it looks like people are buying this as well. With only one review, $26,000. So check that out as well. You don't want to miss out on any opportunities. So as you can see, I'm opening up loads and loads and loads of products here. Red baking cups for cupcake, the cupcake liners, you want to look at that as well. And then you've got something here, clear front silver back stand 1 ounce bags. This looks like coffee bags, and you can see here these coffee bags are making $10,000 each. They've only got 37 reviews. This one's making just under $9,000. So you want to open up a couple of these and check them out as well. So as you can see with these, the reviews are really low. And with the reviews being low, it could be you. So, 4 reviews over here, $7,000 every single month, and they're selling for $19.95. Now that could be you. With only 4 reviews, it absolutely could be you. And you could be starting at $7,142. And as you go on and build your business, it could be $10,000, it could be $20,000. It's just dependent on the market, and it's also dependent on how well you execute this. So for the next step, make sure you watch the next video. I'll put a link in the description and in this video, and it will also give you another chance to win a coaching call with me. I'll see you in the next video.